Morocco, Kul Shamsian, Labaz, Baher, Kul Shi Baher. I hope everyone's doing well. And Luma El Had on the espresso, normal sans sucre. I'm just relaxing here on my terrace in beautiful Martil, Morocco. So, guys, I wanted to share an update today. I have something here in my wallet. Guess what I have in my wallet? No flus. Smiley, no flus. I have okay, I need to hide it. I think there's so much information on here. This is my carte sejour, my 3-year carte sejour renewal. It is here, everyone. So, if you guys all remember, I got my carte sejour for 1 year. The first carte sejour you guys get in Morocco is 1 year, right? So once that expires, how do you get the carte sejour for 3 years? This is the renewal. Well, it's very, very simple. Wanted to make a video here and break it down for you. It's the exact same process that you had to do for the first carte séjour, right? So I had to go through and do everything again, right? So thanks to the Martel Police Department, they showed me they reminded me which papers I needed and helped me out on the places to go. So now I'm gonna share a lot of that information with you for the renewal. What do you have to do exactly? One more time. The first thing, you do not need the police report from the other country, right? Because you're already a resident of Morocco. Instead, you need a police report within Morocco, right? So I went to a place here in Tétouan. They put in your information and they give you a police report. It costs 10 dirhams and it takes 1 day. They put in your information, you go there, and then they give you back your police report. I forget, it's like the ministry. It's in the main center of Tétouan. So that's where you have to go. If you don't know where in your local city where to get that police report, the police department can tell you to the place. But again, it's very quick. It took 10 minutes. You go there, you go back the next day, pick it up. It's a piece of paper, 10 dirhams, 10 dirhams, and that's the police report. That's the only change in the process. 2, I had the visitor one. So I needed to have 10 million in the bank. 10 million dirham in the bank account in my BMCE bank, same as before. Needed to go there, needed to get a printout attestation that I have 10 million in the bank. So you're gonna need to do that as well. 10 million dirham, 10,000, well, a little bit more than $10,000, 10,000 euros now. Third, the medical certificate thing. It's not a big deal. You just had to go to a place here. Any medical place, private medical place, they took my blood sugar and my blood pressure and gave me a piece of paper for like, I think $10 mil dirham like this. Very quick. It's not anything, a lot of you have asked me about that. It's not anything extensive. It's just a quick 10-minute thing as well if there's not many people. Then I needed to, what else did I need to do? I needed to get my passport photos. I needed a bunch of those. I needed to get my T3 for my dar, right? As well. If you guys are renting, you need to have the formal rental contract, or you need to have a T3 for your house. Like I used the T3 for this dar here in Martil. Then you need to have copies of your passport, okay? Copies of your passport, and then the copies of your passport page where you have the entry stamp to Morocco. So these are all little technical details, like things, just write them down. Take it with you to the police department. Most of the police are very friendly. If you're missing something, they'll say, okay, we need another copy of this. I need a copy of that. Originals of certain documents as well. So just remember that. But more or less, that's all that you need. Don't message me. I think you guys can do it on your own. You guys can go to any of your local police departments here in Morocco, can apply for it, and they'll help you out to get all of the things to get your carte séjour. With this, guys, I can do so many things. Right, my banking here in Morocco, as you know, for my apartments, I needed flus for the dars and things. So it's good to have your bank here in Morocco. Otherwise, you're taking out all this cash from the bank. The exchange rates are horrible as well. So just keep that in mind. It's better to have the bank account here. Buying the Tomobile, as you know, I did buy a Tomobile in Morocco. I went through the whole process last year. I bought me the Range Rover Sport. Also, the carte séjour, anytime you're getting stopped by the police or anything, you know, sometimes they just look at this and say, okay, yeah, just go on your way. It's fine. So this is now the 3-year carte séjour. I know most of you are just getting here. A lot of you have not even applied for your carte séjour. It's fine. You guys leave the country and come back in. But for me, you know, this is my second time doing this carte séjour. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I think it's pretty straightforward now, at least for me. I know if it's your first time here in Morocco, you're coming from Europe or the United States, it's a lot of runaround and can be a little bit of a hassle getting all these documents. They're all in Arabic or French. So just be a little bit patient. Once you submit all the documents, you get a temporary piece of paper right there. They take your old carte séjour, they give you the new one, and you have a temporary piece of paper. Be careful with that, don't lose it. Then after about 3 weeks, 20 days or so, you go back and they give you an official renewalment carte séjour, right? So that shows that it's officially been accepted, going through the process. Then another 3 weeks after that, then more or less you can come back and pick up your carte séjour. So it was good for me. This time it was a seamless process. I did all of this myself this time, just so I can, learn the whole process. As you know, I'm pretty much Moroccan now, I think, going through all the papers and things like that.